Ethereum collided with a dime in December 2018, and the entire world detonated, driving some to name Ethereum's Ether a phony coin. Under 3 years after the fact, in 2021, notwithstanding wintering a pandemic, ETH has soared through different all-time highs in under a year, exchanging from only $745 in January 2021 to an unequaled high of $4,800 in November. Now and then mistook for Ethereum cost expectation or Ethereum cost forecast. Will Ethereum reach $10,000? That is left still up in the air. ETH's noteworthy 500% appreciation in such a brief period has crypto specialists and crypto lovers wetting themselves with different cost forecasts. Beside ETH's imaginatively planned use cases, past ICOs, and tokenomics, Ethereum's monstrous leap in 2021 can be principally ascribed to Ethereum's organization's different mechanical advancement, new associations, and flexibility in supporting several dApps on its foundation. ETH value specialized in key value predication for 2023, 2024, and 2025, according to a specialized perspective. There are many various ways ETH could work out before very long. The ongoing negative development probably won't have the option to fall underneath the 38.2 week after week lie level of $3,600 minus $3,800, which as of now has begun going about as help since the finish of October. It was retested last week, with another retest on its way after some short day-to-day purchases. In all probability, in the event that the help doesn't hold, it very well may have the option to break underneath the $3,500 to test the $3,000 divided by $2,800 support level, which junctures with the 61.8 lie level on the month, and since December, will nearly be getting gathered together. It will be an essential time for the bulls to get in again to start the primary bull leg, except if the most exceedingly terrible occurs. That is the point at which we can see ETH nose diving back again to the $1,700 support that has proactively been tried multiple times, which is impossible. Ethereum has been showing a negative pattern since the last part alongside the remainder of the cryptographic forms of money trapped in a bear market. Following the long-expected Ethereum 2.0 move up to the blockchain, the cost of ETH lost 10% and proceeded with its sideways exchanging design. Ethereum's market cap is more than $194 billion, and its 24-hour exchanging volume is $25.5 billion. As of now, the overall feeling in the market is dread, and ETH is exchanging at around $1,300, albeit the market is right now in a bear pattern. Support at the $900 level could be vital for the following couple of weeks. As per a few allies, the selling pressure isn't as high at the present time, which could make the cost decline further. In the event that the cost of Ethereum goes underneath $900, it could drop to $500 inside the following 2 or 3 months. This is on the grounds that the specialized variables are not for an inversion right now. In a new Forbes video, a board of trustees of crypto specialists including Sagi Bakshi and Lex Sokolin foresee that ETH could ascend as high as $19,842 by 2025. Ethereum cost is set to enter the last and most unpredictable 7-day stretch of the year. It very well may be the most generally executed digital money because of its extending utility in the commercial center. These specialists refer to a variety of moves up to the organization in 2021 that will decrease the right now significant expense of exchanges and definitely increment utility. One master on the board, Sarah Bergstrand, assessed ETH could reach $100,000 by 2025. The greatest redesign being looked at by financial backers is EIP 1559, which will upgrade the exchange charge framework utilized by Ethereum. Thus, rather than sending charges to excavators who complete assignments on the organization, clients will actually want to send the expense to the actual organization, which will obliterate the charge, lessening by and large stock and accordingly expanding the money's worth. Remarkably, foundations are expanding their Ethereum possessions to be filled into the development of cutting-edge web applications at present being created on the Ethereum blockchain. With the ever-evolving development in the reception and usage of NFTs and decentralized finance applications, they could uphold Ethereum to acquire cost from here on out. The cryptographic money market, by and large, got a lift from rising gas costs on October 29. Gas, otherwise called Ether, is the computational asset that the Ethereum network requirements to work with exchanges. In view of this development, Delphi examiners suspect Ethereum gas seems as though it is going to make a run higher, which could help essentially completely decentralized finance tokens. Decisively, ETH is the main coin showing the best competition against BTC, and it is at a beginning stage of its life expectancy. Consequently, this present time may be a decent opportunity to fire purchasing up Ether, with your caution obviously ETH cost investigation shows that the coin was exchanging sideways toward the finish of 2020, with its cost fluctuating somewhere in the range of $550 and $750, after a solid obstruction hold at $631 and $679 between NAV 24 Dec 2020. ETH at long last broke rashly out of this opposition and laid areas of strength for out at the noticeable interest zone, merged for 3 days to stamp the finish of 2020. The 1-month solidification was as a rising wedge, a continuation example of a pattern. Mind you, ETH has been bullish all through 2020. It needed to lay down for a brief rest prior to beginning 2021 Q1. BTC's diagram reflected this pattern at this period, since it has been demonstrated after some time by key experts that monetary premium in Ether will in general continue following Bitcoin rallies since it is the second biggest digital money. This rapidly draws the consideration of the beginner financial backer. Thus, having found request strength at the undeniable 1HOB support, ETH supported the value rally to $1,348 as the principal ATH for 2021. After hitting this ATH, and after certain long periods of lower time span range, ETH connotes groundwork for a huge move, which might be either bullish or negative. The last option ended up being the situation as ETH plunged underneath $1,000, a lie retracement profound into the superior degrees of 61.8 and 71.4. Helpfully, one might have thought it will additionally move downwards to the January request zone considering the negative market pattern. Be that as it may, it laid out a bullish pattern by making a HL and HH after the landfill. Albeit the bullish pattern didn't seem rash, a marker that the bears were starting to start their turn, the bulls were not prepared to surrender. A more exact affirmation of the battle is the 1-week union towards the finish of January, which resembled a collection if completely examined on LTFs. Since gathering intel shows groundwork for a bullish move, ETH tracked down its direction up to $1,700. In the genuine sense, there was a solidification in January and February. More so, the solidification's outcome was no different for the 2 months. You could say the key variable credited to this siphon is the send-off of Ethereum fates exchanging on February 8, demonstrating that brokers will actually want to conjecture on what Ether will be worth at a given date coming soon. Interestingly, a sign of any full-grown monetary resource. Subsequent to hitting $1,700, it remembered to the undeniable interest zone in the wake of moderating the liquidity to start the rising channel pattern of HHs and LLs. The following critical high after $1,700 was the $1,838 price tag. After this, there was a 6-day union, likewise demonstrating the approaching of a significant move. For the union to keep going up to 6 days, it shows that the merchants battled the purchasers hard. However, the purchasers got through all that they could to drive the value higher to $2,040. The following thing that happened to ETH in the wake of hitting $2,040 was a shock to certain experts who didn't see it coming. The primary striking dump of the year happened right away, with the cost tumbling from $2,040 to $1,290, about a $750